Baseball is next. And welcome into the 2023 Texas League playoff rounds. We now send it down to Jonathan as he brings us our live broadcast here at Water Ridge Field in downtown Amarillo. Thank you, Bob, and welcome into this Tuesday night live broadcast here in the AA Texas League. Well, this game is a very important game here to the round of the first of the best of three here in the Texas League playoffs. And so far, this one is going to be the only game at Amarillo. And game 2 and 3, if necessary, are at San Antonio. And so far, we are just moments away from getting in and getting this party started here in good old Water Ridge Field in downtown Amarillo. Gotta say, we have the Final Four: San Antonio, Amarillo, Arkansas, and Springfield competing for a spot in the Texas League Championship Series. Well, so far, I'm joined in the booth by my partner, Bob. Good evening.
Good evening, John. Thank you for having me.
So this game is very important to San Antonio, and for all of us that are from San Antonio, we need to see the Missions in full swing to come in and see what's going on.
I gotta say, John, absolutely right. San Antonio on a 3-game winning streak, and so far it is pretty good in this ball game. And I gotta say that this ball game needs to be in San Antonio's favor here tonight.
Well, thinking it is, but we'll hope and wait and see what happens in this Texas League playoff round. So Springfield, they're going up against the Arkansas Travelers there in their home ballpark of Blue River Stadium there in beautiful Springfield, Missouri. And gotta say, they have a beautiful lake that represents the great city of Springfield. And so far, it is going to be a pretty good night for our 4 finalists that compete for a spot in the Texas League Championship Series. Well, we won't go into further great detail. We're getting things started here in Amarillo on a beautiful Tuesday night. This ball game is brought to you in part by Taco Villa. So, for this Tuesday night in our live broadcast, everybody that exits the ballpark this evening after tonight's game will get a coupon for the courtesy of 12-pack crispy tacos, courtesy of our friends there at Taco Villa. About ready to get this started, and right-hander Bryce Jarvis will get the call, 6'2", 195 pounds, and age 25. We'll get things started for Amarillo here this evening. Center fielder Tim Lopes will be the first one up here in the Division Series Game 1. As we are about ready to go. And here we are, off and running at 7:05 as the first pitch is thrown. Swing and a miss by center fielder Lopes. And it is underway here tonight. Midland, Corpus Christi, and Frisco, Wichita, Tulsa, and Northwest Arkansas are 6 eliminated ball clubs that will watch this ball game on the sidelines, while the final 4 competing in the Texas League playoff rounds are competing away to win the spot in the championship series. Well, this game is going to have the starting lineups, and so far tonight, Bob, San Antonio needs this ball game here in Amarillo.
Gotta say, John, absolutely right about that in this contest.
That's going to be high flying in the air. Second baseman will range under, and he's got it for out number 2.
Batting third, the right fielder, Joshua.
Well, the right fielder, Joshua Mears, coming in. Boy, two up, 2 down here in the top of the San Antonio first inning. Ready to go, the pitch. That one is outside. 1 ball and no strikes. That one's going to be line drive and fouled off.
Boy, that one could have been a fair ball right there.
Thought it would have been, Bob. That one is hit to the shortstop. Right there to first, and they end this half inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors for San Antonio. Now on to the bottom of the first, and it is no score through the top half. Boy, lefty Aaron Leisure getting the call. He is 6'3", 208. Age 26 left-hander will get the call for San Antonio here tonight. Bottom of the first, the shortstop Jordan Lawler coming in for Amarillo. As we are about ready to go here in this one. That one is chopped foul, and the count now 0-1. The 0-1 right there in the inside for taking Coach Strike. It's 0-2. 0-2. And that one hit right there to Juan Fernandez. The first baseman will make the play for the out. And there is out number 1. The center fielder, Willard Patino, will come in the lineup for the Sod Poodles. Right behind the hot corner third baseman, Division de los Santos, will be on deck for Amarillo. Here's a pitch. Right there and inside for a taking code strike. And it's 0-1. 0-1. And that's gloved right there by Fernandez. And boy, that could have been a base hit if he would have missed that. And that is 2 up, 2 down here in this half inning alone. Hot corner third baseman, that is Division de los Santos, coming in for Amarillo. And the pitch. High fly in the air. Center fielder Lopes makes the play, and that's the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors for Amarillo, as we now head to the top of the second on this Tuesday night, and it is no score through 1. As we take our quick commercial break, Juan Fernandez will lead it off in the top of the second inning for San Antonio, and it's no score through 1.
We're live in 3, 2, 1.
Well, Juan Fernandez, the first baseman, coming up for the top of the second for San Antonio. Hits one right there up to right field, and that's a base hit. Boy, he comes out of the dugout and says, I'm going to whack that one to right, and that's a wish granted right there. Hot corner third baseman Lucas Dunn coming in, and he's going to blister that one up the center. 2 up and 2 on. leading off the top half of inning number 2 for the Missions. Here is the designated hitter, Grant Little, with 2 back-to-back base hits. And right there, oh, that got him. And they will not make the play, as that will load up the bases. Right in the drive leg, it should say. I thought that hit him like right in the gut or something.
I don't know, John. It probably did.
Boy, and let's hope that Jarvis is all right, but he's in danger now. He gave up 3 back-to-back singles. And that is right there and in for a taken code strike. It's 0-1.
Boy, if San Antonio could get up in there, they could blister this ball game wide open here in this Division Series Game 1.
That one is high fly in the air. And that's going to be enough for a tag up. And here comes the run in. And in to score from the third base area, as that will be a sacrifice fly. Albert Fabian coming in, the left 8-hole batter. And the pitch. That one's going to be high fly in the air. And that will not be enough to advance forward, as that will go up to center field. So San Antonio up a run, and they have second and first. Or correction, I want to swing that around. First and second, runners scoring position. 9-hole batter, Michael Cantu, coming in as he takes that one far and wide, and the count now 1-0. Cantu coming in, and here's the pitch. That one down and out. 2 balls, no strikes. Two-0 delivery. And that one's going to be high fly in the air up to the right fielder. And that is the final out here in this half inning. 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, 2 left. As we now head for the bottom of the second. And San Antonio up by 1.
Leading off, the left fielder.
Left fielder Camden Duzenak will lead off the bottom of the second for Amarillo. And the pitch, and that got him. Boy, big mistake there, as that'll put the tying run at first.
There's one thing you don't want to do, and so far put a runner at first on a free pass on a hit by pitch right there.
First baseman Nefi Castillo coming in. Could be a ground ball that'll get him into a Taco Villa double play. 0-2. That is high fly right there. And center fielder Lopes, boy, nearly hit the ground. And, whew, that'll give you a heart racing like a motor vehicle. Designated hitter is Garrett Wolforth. Wolforth coming in. And that one hit high in the air. Right fielder Mears gets up there, and he makes the play for out number 2. Right fielder Roby Enriquez coming in for Amarillo. The pitch right there, down and in at the knees for a taken code strike. It's 0-1. No balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. And that is a ball. So the count now 1-1. Swing and a miss, and the count now 1 ball and 2 strikes. 1-2. That one high fly in the air. Third baseman Dunn makes the grab, and that is the end of 2. No runs on a hit, no errors, and 1 left. To the top of the 3rd we go, and 1, 2, 3 hitters due up, and we now head for the 3rd with center fielder Tim Lopes coming up when we come back from commercial message. It's 1-0 San Antonio.
We're back in 3, 2, 1.
Well, top of the 3rd, center fielder Tim Lopes coming in for the Missions, as we are about ready to go here in this half inning. Right there to the second baseman. First pitch ground ball, and that is out number 1.
Now batting, shortstop.
Shortstop Wander Javier popped out in the first, 0 for 1 here tonight. And the pitch. And where's that one going to fall down at?
Right there as it goes up to the center fielder for out number 2.
Boy, I tell you, Bob, they're trying to get on base somehow. I don't know what they're doing. But San Antonio needs to keep this ball game down and in. Here's the pitch. That one high and outside. 1 ball, no strikes. You know, I was thinking during the top half of inning number 2, boy, bases loaded. And that one's going to get crushed, as that will head to the left fielder for out number 3. Oh, no runs, no hits, no errors for San Antonio. As we head bottom of 3, it's 1-0 Missions. Well, the second baseman in the A spot, Giancarlo Centrone, coming in and ready to go. The pitch. Right there and in for a code strike. It's 0-1. Leisure back to work. The pitch. That's going to be right there, line drive. And that's getting up to center for a base hit.
Batting done. The catcher.
The catcher is the 9th spot, Dominic Maragalo. As he fouls that one off, the count now 0-1. Tying run up at first base. And he fouls that one off. The count now 0-2. Here's the pitch. And that one's going to be hit to Dunn. 3, 6, 4 double play, and they get 2 on a Taco Villa double play. That's a 5-4-3. Right there to third baseman Dunn, to Jackson Merrill, right there to Juan Fernandez. And that is 2 quick outs. Jordan Lawler coming in as he hits one high fly in the air, and that one goes out of play for the count now 0-1. Line out in the first is 0 for 1. And the pitch. That one line drive up to left center, or right center, I do apologize. And that's going to be a 2-out single by shortstop Lawler. One more batter in, and that's the center fielder, Willard Patino. Patino, he takes 1 ball outside, and the count now 1-0. 1 ball, no strikes. The pitch, swing and a miss, and that's the count now even at 1-1. 1-1, one more time. Right there, high in the air, right fielder Mears. Give it chase, and he's got it. So a 1-2-3, no runs on a hit, no errors, one left. And to the top of the fourth we go. It's 1-0 San Antonio here in this one. Juan Fernandez will be ready to go when we come back here in the top of the fourth inning for San Antonio. It's 1-0 Missions here in the 2023 Texas League Playoffs.
We're back for the fourth inning right here on the Sod Poodles Radio Network.
Juan Fernandez will lead it off the top of four here tonight. And he'll foul that one off, and that's the count now, 0-1. At least 6 more innings to go. And that's going to be line drive to right, and that's going to get through for a base hit.
The third baseman, number 8, Lucas Dunn.
Hot corner third baseman, Lucas Dunn. Coming in, and is ready to go. 3. Right there to second to first, and they get them both. 2 up and 2 down. A 5-4-3 double play for Amarillo. Designated hitter Grant Little coming in for the Missions. And again, he'll send that one. Still searching for it, as that will be a Taco Villa double by the designated hitter Grant Little. And now Jackson Merrill. Merrill coming in. And that's going to be line drive up to right center, and that's going to get through for a base hit. Second run for the Missions in to score. As now in this Texas League playoff round, it's 2-0 San Antonio against Amarillo. The 8-hole spot, left fielder Albert Fabian coming in, and he'll foul that one off to the right side for the count now 0-1. Don't forget, everybody's favorite dog show, Love's new series, premieres 2 episodes Friday night at 7/6 Central, right here on the channel. So that's going to be line drive again up to left center. Or should I say left field this time around. And that's going to bring in Michael Cantu as he strides up. And the pitch. And that's going to be line drive. And here comes the run. And in to score. As that's going to bring in an RBI single from second. Three 0 San Antonio, top of the fourth. 2 away, first and third. Swing and a miss by the top of the lineup, center fielder Tim Lopes for the Missions. Thursday at San Antonio, Friday, if necessary. And that's going to be another base knock. And it's 4-0 San Antonio. And boy, 4 runs and now another 2 on base. And that'll bring up Wander Javier. 3 runs in to score here in this half inning. As that's fouled away, the count now 0-1. Javier, the shortstop, coming in. And that's going to be line drive up the center, and that will do it. So 3 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and 2 left. We now head to the bottom of the 4th inning, and it's 4-0 San Antonio. Bottom of 4, that will bring up the third baseman, Division de los Santos. De los Santos coming in, ready to go, Aaron Leisure. High fly in the air, second baseman Jackson Merrill makes the play, and that is out number 1.
The left fielder, number 1, Camden.
Left fielder Camden Duzenak, the last time up, got hit by the pitch in the 2nd inning. The pitch, right there and in for the cold strike. It's 0-1. The pitch, high in the air, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Boy, winning 3 against Springfield last week during the regular season finale. San Antonio had a starting pitcher. And pretty good one, in fact. Right there, the count now, 0-1. Nefi Castillo, fly out in the 2nd. He is 0 for 1. Now trying to look up his name and stuff. And so far, we will get back to that in just a moment. High fly in the air. Fernandez near the home dugout will make the catch. And that is 2 up, 2 down here in the bottom of the 4th. Garrett Wolforth is coming in. As we are about ready to go. Well, thought I had the thing right there. I guess not. It's not displaying it for some reason. Oh, right, here we go. There it is. So Lake Bacher is the player of the game on Friday night. And for San Antonio, he pitched a whole game, allowed no hits to get by him on a Friday night against the Springfield Cardinals during last week in the regular season. Gotta say, that was a pretty impressive ball game there at San Antonio. Well, 2-1, 2 out, bottom of the 4th. It is 4-0 Missions as Amarillo is trying to catch up to San Antonio by scoring in some runs. Roby Enriquez coming in as he takes one down and in. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 delivery. That one fouled away, and the count now even at 1-1. Here's a pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's the count now 1-2. So, Bob, ready for Taco Villa tonight for dinner?
Yeah, I'm ready.
And right there, that is strike 3, and that will do it. No runs, 2 hits, no errors, 2 left here in the Division Game 1 of the Texas League Playoffs. San Antonio up 4-0.
Leading off for
on now to the top of the 5th inning. The right fielder Joshua Mears steps in as we are about ready to go. 3, 4, and 5 due up for the top of 5. That is right there, glove to the first baseman, and that is a quick out, number 1. No, Juan Fernandez coming in. He's 2 for 2, 2 singles and a run. And the pitch. Right there. Second baseman throws to first. And that is out number 2.
Now third baseman, Lucas Dunn.
Hot corner third baseman is Lucas Dunn. Is 1 for 2. Single in the 4th inning. Here's the pitch. That one line drive to right, and that will be a 2-out single. So pretty good right there, as that ball is well hit pretty hard up to right field. And here comes the manager now for Amarillo. And we are going to take a quick pause here in this ball game. And so far, we will be right back here in the Texas League when we come back for a new reliever for Amarillo. 4-0 San Antonio. You're watching the Texas League playoff rounds, Game 1 here in Amarillo, Texas. Well, back here on Texas League Baseball as a new arm, Jeff Bain, 6'4", 200-pound, age 27. Right-hander will get the call for Amarillo. First reliever of the 2023 Game 1 of the Texas League playoffs. Designated hitter is Grant Little as he hits one high right there. And up to the second baseman for out number 3. One pitch, but that base hit is all they get. No runs on a hit, no errors, one left. As we now go to the bottom of the 5th, it is 4-0 San Antonio.
The
Second baseman Giancarlo Centrone is 1 for 1, single in the 3rd, and is ready to go. Here's the pitch. That one far and outside. It's 1 ball and no strikes. Centrone exchanging a few words with Aaron Leisure, saying, "You better watch that fastball. If it hits me, then I'm going to come charging after you and beat the dirt out of you." But anyway, you will also get ejected for fighting into a ball game, and so far, I've seen that happen over the last couple of seasons. During the year 2018, Frisco Rough Riders were at Bayfront Park taking on the Corpus Christi Hooks. And so far, the benches have cleared fistfights. Words were being exchanged from one of the Frisco hitters to a Corpus Christi hook on the mound. And the 1-2. Right there, strike 3. Boy, he gets him down. I can watch strikeouts all day long if I wanted to. And that's going to bring up Dom Maragalo. Ground out in the third. Boy, this ball game halfway over and right there outside, and that's called for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. And that's fouled off, and he'll see another one. 39 strikes, 4 balls, and total 44. The 0-2. Right there, strike 3. He gets him down as well. And that is out number 2. Shortstop Jordan Lawler, 1 for 2 single in the third inning. And right there in the end for a code strike. And it's 0-1. Nothing in 1. Here it goes. And inside for a code strike. It's 0-2. And a pitch. Right there outside. And that's the count now, 1-2. So far, Arkansas leading Springfield. Do believe by the score of 2-1, as they are the top of the 6th inning there at shores of the Blue River Stadium. Right there, strike 3, and that will do for this half inning. Now head for the 6th inning. It's 4-0 San Antonio. Well, Jackson Merrill is 1 for 1, single, 2 RBIs, and a run. Coming in as we're about ready to go here in this half inning. And that's going to be lined right there, and he can't hang on to it, as that ball will bounce right off of him. May hit him in the head, but he felt that just a little bit. Yeah, and probably knocked some sense into him as well. Here's the 8-hole batter, Albert Fabian, as he takes one right there and in for a strike. And it is 0-1. No balls, 1 strike. 1 for 2 of the night for Fabian. And boy, that would be a home run if he whacked it pretty hard. But that is caught by the center fielder for out number 1. Just shy of the left field area. 9-hole batter, Michael Cantu. 1 for 2 single. RBI as well into that. High in the air, right there to center. And the second baseman, or center fielder, sorry. Are you losing your marbles, John? Yeah, I think I am here tonight. Center fielder Tim Lopes, 1 for 3, single RBI. Here tonight. Ready to go. That one high and outside. It's 1 ball and no strikes. Here's the pitch. And that one is blistered high in the air. And boy, that one is gone. And the Missions take 2 onto the scoreboard. It is now 6-0. And boy, the pop of the bat is 103.3 miles an hour. Exit velocity, 396 feet on that fastball. That's right there. It lands up to the right field for a base hit. Wander Javier getting on. Getting on. Do apologize for my little stutteriness. Right fielder Mears coming. And the pitch, high fly in the air. Right fielder will make the grab, and he's got it for out number 3. But Lopes will get a 2 as he brings home a 2-run shot. And we're now on to the bottom of the 6. It is 6-0 Missions here in Game 1 of the Texas League playoff round. Willard Patino coming in, and here's the pitch to him. Right there and inside for a cold strike. Gets 0-1. 0 for 2 of the night. After this game, off day tomorrow, and we'll head for San Antonio. And that's going to be line drive up to center fielder Lopes. And he gets it back in quickly. That is a no-out single to Patino, the center fielder for Amarillo. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Division de los Santos. As he takes one outside, it's the count now 1-0. Fly out, pop out 0 for 2 here tonight for the Sod Poodles. And that is right there and in. Code strike gets 1-1. 0 for 2 for Amarillo. And that is also going to be lined right there. And that's going to put second and third. And boy, De Los Santos getting in a double. Giving up already 6 hits through this ball game for Aaron Leisure. And right there and in for a coach strike, it's 0-1. Single in the fourth is 1 for 1. Duzenak, the left fielder. That one's going to be high in the air, and that one out of play. With a count now 0-2. Here's a pitch. High in the air, and that will drift out of play. 0-2. And right there, as the first run for Amarillo is in to score. Now they trail 5 against San Antonio. Nefi Castillo is 0 for 2. Fly out and a pop out. And that's going to be right there. And they will not get him. And there's another run in to score for Amarillo, as it is now a 6-2 ball game. So 4-run difference between San Antonio and Amarillo. And that's going to be line drive, and they're going to be chasing it. So that's going to bring in an RBI double in to score, as that is 6-3 Amarillo. Boy, and Leisure just hopefully trying not to make too many mistakes while on the mound for San Antonio. But he gave up 3 runs already. They had a shutout brewing. So far, with runs coming in to score on premiums, that is the Sod Poodles getting everything, following all procedures of getting that base hit. And right there, that is out number 2. As Roby Enriquez is getting struck out by Aaron Leisure. Now I'll bring up the 8-hole cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Centrone. Centrone coming in, and down and in, it's 1 ball and no strikes. Centrone pretty much spent an entire third season with Amarillo. He was drafted in the 5th draft pick during the 2021 regular drafts. And right there to Javier, right to Fernandez, and that is out number 3. The 3 runs come in across the score on 5 base hits, no errors, 2 left. As we head to the top of the 7th, it's 6-3, San Antonio. Right out of the bullpen as Juan Fernandez comes in, and boy, he blisters that one.
Now the third baseman.
So far, we are a few more innings left of this first game. And that one's going to be high flying in the air to center, and that is caught for out number 1.
Now designated hitter, Grant Little.
Designated hitter Grant Little, 2 for 3, double, single, and run in the score.
Hey, what are those in the right field area?
Those look like birds to me, Bob. Right there to right, and that is out number 2.
Now the second baseman.
Second baseman Jackson Merrill had 2 for 2, 2 singles, 2 RBIs, and 2 runs. Looking for a 3 for 3 of the evening here in the Texas League playoff round. And that's going to be line drive, and there's that 3 for 3.
The batter, the left fielder, Albert Fabian.
Left fielder is Albert Fabian, but we're going to go ahead and switch a new arm out there for Amarillo as Tyler Zubra, 5'11", 195, age 27, right-hander, getting the start for the Sod Poodles. And right there, line drive. That's getting down for a base hit. And a run in to score, as that will bring in the 7th, but getting tagged out at 3rd. And here is the stretch inning of the Division Series Game 1. It is 7-3. Dominic Maragalo coming in as lead off the home half of the 7th for Amarillo, and he's going to go down swing and miss. The count now 0-1. The Division Series Game 2 will be at San Antonio. Game 3, if necessary, at San Antonio. So far with Arkansas getting closer, and I do believe they look like to win this one against Springfield. So far, they are the top of the 9th inning there at Blue River Stadium in Springfield, Missouri. Gotta say, they are doing pretty good to get something going. Jordan Lawler coming in as he takes a cold strike. It's 0-1. Single in the 3rd, 1 for 3 here tonight. So far, Bob and I are going to spend the night in Amarillo, and we are headed back first thing in the morning. And so far, for a lot of people, we'll be out on the road, but at our stadium, there'd be a lot of people watching Beethoven Second.
Yeah, I gotta say, they love that movie about a dog.
Don't forget that Love's new series is all new every Friday night. And this week is special. 2 new episodes starting at 6 p.m. to start off a pretty good weekend. Right there and in, that's the count now, 1-1. So far, if Arkansas beats Springfield at least one more time, then the Cardinals organization will easily get eliminated. Right there, high fly, and that will do for this half inning. No runs, no hits, no errors for Amarillo. As we head to the top of the eighth, it is 7-3 San Antonio. Oh boy, that would be bad if it was 7-3 Amarillo. That would be a real wake-up call right there. Yeah, you probably got that one going, didn't you? Boy, that is going to be a line drive to the wall. And that'll bring up a Michael Cantu double here in the top of the eighth inning. Well, that's going to bring in the center fielder, Tim Lopes. He was a 2-run shot last time up. And boy, he blistered that ball really good. And let's see if he could get another one. Tonight, 2 for 4. And that is going to be fouled off, and the count now 0-1. Top of the eighth, we're down to our final 2 innings here in part 1 of the division playoff round. Game 1 here at Amarillo. Water Ridge Field is the best place for the Sod Poodles, and so far everybody loves them. Out here in the panhandle of Amarillo, Texas. So right there, that's a swing and a miss. And as the Lopes go down on strikes. Wander Javier coming in as he's ready to go. And that looks like it's going to get up to right field, and it will. And that'll put the 8th runner on in scoring position at third. And now the right fielder, Joshua Mears. Mears coming in, ready to go. And he's going to blister that ball foul, and the count now 0-1. Fly out in the 6th, over 4 tonight by Mears. And so far, pretty good here tonight. The pitch. That's going to be high fly and foul. And the count now 0-2. 0-2. High pop up right there to first. And that is out number 2.
The batter, the first baseman, Juan Fernandez.
Juan Fernandez coming in as he's 3 for 4. 3 singles and 2 runs. 7-3 San Antonio, top of the 8th, first and third, 2 away. As he fouls that one off, the count now 0-1. And a pitch. High fly in the air up to the right center field area. And that will do it. No runs on a couple of base hits, no errors, 2 left. As we head to the bottom of the 8th inning, it's 7-3 San Antonio.
The third baseman,
Third baseman, Division de los Santos coming in. As he takes one right there and in for a coach strike, it's 0-1. 0-1 delivery. He is a 1 for 3 of the night, Division de los Santos. Getting pretty good here tonight as he has the hot corner for Amarillo. Swing and a miss, and boy, he goes down as the Leisure strikes him out on 3 pitches. Left fielders, Camden Duzenak. Hits one high fly in the air. Mears camped under it. Won't have to move to make the play as that will be out number 2. First baseman is Nefi Castillo, as he grounded out in the 6, is 0 for 3. And the pitch. Right there and inside. That is taken for a code strike. It's 0-1. Here's a pitch. Right there and foul. Count now is 0-2. 0-2. Here's the pitch. And that one's going to be high right there. And that's going to get down for an RBI single opportunity with 2 away. That'll bring up Garrett Wolfworth. And that's going to be high fly right there. And that's going to get down. And that'll bring in a run in to score on the RBI double by Garrett Wolfworth. Ooh, ouch. And we're going to have a pitcher's deal to the mound. And that's going to bring in Lake Bacher as he gets the call from the pen. Well, we're back with a new arm coming up right after this.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for San Antonio.
Well, the right-hander Lake Bacher coming in. He's 6'3" and 215 pounds and age 27. So ready to go. Roby Enriquez taking in a code strike. Lake Bacher underway. Pitching in relief for San Antonio. The pitch. And that's going to be right there. And a little miscue right there as he'll throw to second. And that's going to be a fielder's choice on a base hit. Giancarlo Centron coming in, ready to go, and that one is inside. We're a code strike. It's 0-1. Nothing in 1. High in the air, up there to center. Lopes makes the grab, and that will do. 1 run on a couple of base hits, and 2 left as we head for the top of the 9th inning. San Antonio up 7-4.
Your attention, please.
Josh Green, a right-hander, coming out of the bullpen. And he's ready to go here in this half inning. Dunn is 2 for 4, 2 singles to the third baseman. That is Lucas Dunn. That one fouled in the way. The count now 0-1. Oh, 1. Swing and a miss, and that's the count now 0-2. Here's the pitch. And right there, as he'll swing, and he'll put it right to first for out number 1.
Now, designated hitter, Grant Little.
Designated hitter is Grant Little. He comes in and he's ready to go. Fouls that one off and he'll see another. right there. And now to play. The count now 0-2. Oh, and 2. And right there, strike 3.
The batter, the second baseman, Jackson Merrill.
The second baseman, Jackson Merrill, is 3 for 3. Trying to make it into a 4 for 4. And he fouls that one off. The count now 0-1. Oh, and 1. Right there, line drive, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And up to second, as that will be a Jackson Merrill, Taco Villa. 2 bags up there. Albert Fabian coming in, the 8-hole batter for San Antonio. And that's going to be hit right to the third baseman, and they'll get him. So, boy, they're down a lot of runs, but evidently they could try to catch up. 9-1-2 due up for the bottom of the 9th. And it is 7-4 San Antonio here in this game. The catcher's Dominic Maragalo as he swings and misses, and that is how the bottom of the 9th will get going. No balls, 1 strike the count. And ready to go. That one is high fly in the air, and Mears will have the first man down here in the bottom of 9. Shortstop Jordan Lawler, 1 for 4, single in the third. 2 outs will decide that this will be Amarillo's last chance in San Antonio, losing this one here tonight. Arkansas winning here tonight by the final score 3-1 against Springfield. And they lead the division series 1-0. Springfield now 0-1 as losing to Arkansas. And now the count now 0-2. 0-2. And that one is chopped foul. The count now 0-2. One, 2. And right there, that is for the ball. The count now 1 ball and 2 strikes. Oh, excuse me. Fouls that one off, and he'll see another one. One ball, 2 strikes, the pitch. And he'll see another one. One ball, 2 strikes to count. 1 for 4, Lawler, the pitch. And he'll see another one. One ball, 2 strikes to count, the pitch. And again, sees that one foul. 8 pitches at this at-bat. And the pitch. Make that 9. Lawler trying to keep alive. And right there, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two and 2. High fly in the air, third baseman Dunn makes the play. And they're an out away from claiming this first game in the division playoff round. So Texas League, or should I say the Texas playoff round, game 1. Seems to me like it's going to be won by San Antonio here tonight. And that one's high in the air, and the Missions win it. Well, that one was pretty fun, and I will say it was a good one. As San Antonio wins their first. And one more, they will crush Amarillo by eliminating them there in San Antonio. For all of us here, hope y'all have a good night. Drive home or drive to San Antonio safely. And we will see you there. So see you Thursday night when we come back for the Division Texas League title, Game 2.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Missions. 7 runs on 19 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For the home team, 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 28 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.